maintain some sort of political credibility domestically and on the international stage. This is like Hitler saying that I'll negotiate in April of 1945. I'll negotiate the surrender of the Soviet Union, but not with Stalin. Anybody but Stalin. And you think Stalin's going to go, damn, too bad for me. I've got to resign. I've got to step down. I mean, come on. Vorshilov, Zhukov, somebody come. Molotov, come in, take my place. Hitler doesn't want to negotiate with me. Oh, no. Do you think Putin loses any sleep over that? You think? I would doubt anybody actually briefs him on this. I mean, someone have to basically say Zelensky's just a distraction. He's irrelevant, and they've already figured out he's not. They don't care what he says. Putin gave him a chance back in June. He put out a deal on the table, which is a continuation of the April 2022 Istanbul communication. All the terms still in, adjusted for the reality that we own foreign territory that you're never getting back. But all the other terms are in play. Is that you're going to have to take down the war camp. And doesn't opt out. Double down stupid again. Kursk operation. Again, for people here who don't know Russia and don't understand Russian history, you do understand that Kursk is sacred ground. You are familiar with the Battle of Kursk, turning point in the Second World War, and it is sacred ground, holy land, holy soil for the Russians. And for the Ukrainians to strike into Kursk from Sumy, fighting on the same ground that this battle was fought on in 1943, the insult to Russia is beyond comprehension in the West. It would be, if I come up with the people that it would be as if the Mexican immigrants decided to assault the Alamo and burn the Alamo down. Texas would say, done, finished. The Battle of Gettysburg, somebody decided to burn assault Gettysburg and take out the Gettysburg outfit. The Americans would say, that's no right there. I'm looking at what the Ukrainians did. It's NATO invades. It's a NATO invasion. Such a German on to Germany. It's so mad. There were 6 stupid assassins. They could just more Nazis than those who sit there and replay this, and they were like, we're familiar with this before. We've been talking about this and everything. I mean, this is a disease. But Russia will forgive Ukraine for this. Russia will forgive Ukraine. Russia will forgive Ukraine. I asked people to do it. It came across when I visited there. I did pay a short visit to the foreign territories. We get into such as the Donbass. There's more everywhere. We tend to forget that the Russian reconquest of the Donbass from Germany was it took a period of time, and it was very bloody, very, very bloody fighting. And that the miners working with the Red Army kept Russia going because the miners are still pulling coal out to feed the Russian economy, the Soviet economy. The Red Army is fighting, they work together, they collaborate together. There's monuments all over the place to show this. Even you go to Donetsk, one of the big monuments there's about the Second World War. You go to Azovstal, there's a big monument about the workers in the Red Army together before all this. That is part of the history here for Ukraine to basically come in, tear down these memorials, deface these memorials, space these memorials. It's unforgivable. And again, in the West, we tend not even to reflect on this. We're like, well, we don't even know about this. The Russian people are so insulted by what Ukraine has done, what Ukraine has done to their collective history, because the Russians, again, are like, seriously, guys, back then you were on the except for the Banderists. With us, these monuments are monuments. And yet you're defacing them, you're disgracing them, you're disgracing the sacrifice made by 27 million people in achieving the liberation of Russia, the Soviet from Nazi Germany. We don't have a clue what's going through the minds of Russians. They're getting scared to death because they are so united in their insistence that this war doesn't end until the Ukraine that existed on February 23rd, 2022 no longer exists. Physically, Ukraine will look like what we're talking about is that political structures that were in Ukraine, pro-NATO, pro-EU, pro-Banderist elements, they will be eradicated. They will be essentially not allowed to exist. The Russians know their history. This is not the first time the Banderists have risen up to fight. They understand the history of the Banderists. They understand what happened during Nazi occupation. They understand the collaboration, the murder. They understand what happened during 1945 and 1954, the ongoing fighting. They understand that what happened when they were released by Khrushchev and the reintegration, the diaspora, the money pouring in, the CIA pouring in. They understand the role played by the Banderists leading up to 2014, Priyakov and Kiev. They understand what the Banderists tried to do again successfully in Mariupol, the Russians, Mariupol physically by the Banderists as I was born there in Mariupol. They understand what these people have done to the Donbass. They will never give us a second chance. Ukraine embraces Stefan Bandera as the father of Ukraine. That means that Ukraine must die. And that's what the Russians are. So all the supporters out there, when you talk about, you hear, Zelensky's going, we're going to negotiate, we're talking about negotiating, we're talking about this. You don't get to negotiate. You're done. Russia, Putin gave you a chance. Now you failed. And your Nazi regime, your Nazi supporting regime is going to be eliminated, eradicated. Whatever emerges, I believe, will have nothing to do with the present regime. There will be a new Ukrainian government which will have to revise the constitution to outlaw Banderism. And we'll see. Now, what's going to happen to Western Ukraine and all this Lvov? I see somebody type that in there. That's a fair question. But is Russia going to return? Western Ukraine reverse Stalin's decision of incorporating what was Polish territory or one-time Polish territory? I guess it's sometimes always the Polish territory that we need to rest. They go back and forth in that area. It's like Timothy Snyder, right? All the bloodlands. The rest of his analysis is crap, but it's true. It's blood soil. What happens to that? I don't know. It's a Russian decision. It's a Russian decision, but I think whatever happens before it's turned over to whatever, I don't, I see Russia getting pulled to the polls and Banderism to revive everybody in Mexico. But before that happens, I think Russians are going to make sure that Banderism is in prison, dead, or in exile, that there will be no physical manifestation of Banderism in post-conflict Ukraine. It must come from it. It must be eradicated. And then the decision to be made is what happens to the physical territory of Western Ukraine. If you keep Poland as Belarus incorporated, you split it up, is it really part of Ukraine? These political questions that I don't have the answer to right now. Maybe some of the trolls can come back at me in a couple months and say, well, it's this, that, the other thing. I don't care.
The German intelligence chief Bruno warned that Russia may be capable of attacking NATO by the end of the decade. And when you see someone as high as this guy, as head of intelligence in Germany, talking this way, Scott, do they really believe that Russia would do that?
No, this is politicized intelligence designed to justify NATO's continued existence. That's it. Look, a military professional would understand this. Russia today has between 700 and 900,000 forces operating in the special military operation area. They might be able to surge this up to over 1 million. That million will be hard pressed to continue this advance that's going on right now and expanding it to some of the things that people talk about, the total reconquest of Kharkov, maybe the conquest of Sumy or parts of Sumy, and the conquest of Odessa to create a land bridge to Transnistria. That million may not be enough to do that. So they need more troops to do that. And that's going to be stressful to Russia to come up with more troops, expensive, etc. How do you take this reality and then say Russia's going to attack NATO?
PAH is a very poor prognosis. Regression can be rapid and unpredictable, underscoring the urgency to treat quickly. In the absence of targeted therapy, median survival was shown to be less than 2.8 years. Since the advent of targeted therapy, 61.2% are alive 5 years after diagnosis.
I mean,